So, it's finally happened. Team Darkside got 2 of their videos forcefully removed by Capcom due to disclosure and usage of mods. But how did we get here in the first place? A few months ago, in an European Street Fighter 6 tournament, the event host forgot to turn off a specific mod on his PC. As a result, the audience were unexpectedly exposed to a nicked Chun-Li, with most of the blame initially put on the players. After this revealing incident, Capcom has since enforced a no mod policy with, I quote, "Mods are impossible to distinguish and no different from cheats. Image of the product will be tarnished where mods that violate public order and morals are used." The video addressing these issues have been mass disliked for good reason. Although the community strikes sent against TDS is a bit extreme and will likely cost them their channel, I can see where Capcom's coming from. First of all, let's talk about not safe for work mods. Oh boy, am I gonna get age restricted by YouTube. Not only does Street Fighter 6 have that problem, Iceborne mods mainly feature a lot of questionable installations. We have Sapphire Star stripped naked with jiggle physics, sexy female NPCs, and monster penises. Me personally, if you even have these mods installed, you are just beyond down bad. You're really that horny, just beat it off to specific websites there. But as the devil's advocate, we have to consider that people can do whatever they want in a video game, even stripping their hunters naked and even putting massive cocks on monsters. These people, yeah, I'm talking about you specifically, must be responsible to not expose them to other people, or you face the consequences of being a weeb or a degenerate. Second, let's talk about Team Darkside's situation. The videos removed in question are Sunbreak Lagaya Gruz Showcase and After You Have Killed 100 Ketsu. This first video is pretty obvious, so I ain't gonna explain it. However, as an ex-speedrunner, I have quite some words to say about the second video. The mod used for the second video is the fixed spawn mod. Basically, every monster that's in a locale except arenas and Inferno Spring has 3 possible spawn points in the hunt. The mod does what its name suggests, only allowing 1 guaranteed spawn in 1 area for speedrunners to dunk on the monster faster. On one hand, Capcom and anti-modders see this as cheating, and it's valid. The code for the mod is alien to the original product anyways. And don't get me started on the modded talismans, augments, prison birds, etc. These also ruin the original intended experience and grind. The worst offender of all had to be the Anomaly Investigations editor, which in some cases corrupts the other player's save files. But on the other hand, you can argue that these mods save tremendous time in terms of grind. The fact that you have to spend ridiculous amounts of time wasting valuable resources just to get a decent armor augment in Sunbreak is wild. Why gamble most of your life savings when you can just cheat them in without any drawbacks? And let's not forget about the talisman fiasco in Base Rise. It was so bad that you can tell from first glance in multiplayer lobbies that people cheated in their talismans. You see where I'm getting at? When the game is heavily based on RNG, people are naturally going to hate it and bypass that, since no one can be asked to reroll the same armor piece for 30 minutes straight just to get Mail of Hellfire. Third, let's talk about content creators that use mods for fun. Not all mods are cheating, in fact they spice up the gameplay. For Iceborne, we have randomizer mods that may take unsuspecting players by surprise and also make some good content. We also have challenging mods like Ice, Devil Gene Nergigante, White/Crimson Glow Fatalis, and multiple arc-tempered monsters in 1 arena, which tests the skills of veteran players, absolutely demolish newer or returning players, and provide a fresh experience after 600 hours in the game. On the other hand, for Sunbreak, we have custom quest editors and first-person POV to create some hilarious content, but impressive when you pull it off. If you get bored of the normal gameplay from Sunborn, just install these mods to have a different experience. Additionally, similar mods like this prolong the longevity of the game. Just look at GTA 5, Elder Scrolls, Stardew Valley, etc. The mods this game feature can boost discussion among the fanbase and initiate some players experiencing the mods themselves. And most of the time, healthy discussion of a game can boost sales and lifeline of said game. So Capcom, if you're watching this, which is highly unlikely, some mods can be good for your products, and if you judge poorly on which mods are bad for your brand, in this case, all mods, are you going to send massive amounts of copyright strikes to dedicated channels that post modded content for fun? This course of action will be ironic, as it will excessively damage your once respectable brand into a phony Nintendo. You will also make creators paranoid, like myself, since I did use mods in the past and I'm genuinely afraid my channel will be terminated from that. Besides, if you have a problem with mods, don't target the messengers, target the folks that made the message. Set up a talk with modders and establish a middle ground. That's all I'm going to say, and I will keep you guys updated. Bye bye.